To Middlin Mecha Man, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4. My goodness, I went back about 20, 30 years. PlayStation 4. Someday I'll have a PlayStation 5. But the PlayStation Network, mid underscore mech underscore man, if you want to make friends and party up. And here on the Tube of Views, Middlin Mecha Band. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Great to see ya. An apple a day keeps the rad doctors away. Get the abandoned clinic bundle in the Atomic Shop now. Hey, it's Tuesday, and that means a new set of weekly challenges, and of course a new set of daily challenges. We are rolling with an underpowered ghoul character that is currently out of disguise. That may become an issue. We'll see how it goes here. Hey, look, double score for completing daily challenges starting not today. Oh, hit the play button. We were going to wait for the Atomic Shop to load up and see what's in there, but we'll get back to that later on, baby. It takes the Atomic Shop a damn long time to load up, if it ever loads up at all. And just go ahead and jump into adventure mode with our level 78 ghoul. We created this character specifically for the ghoul within update. We call him Little Bob. Little Bob is not so little. The idea was to try it. Ooh, excuse me, recreate a glowing one physique. The game didn't really make that too possible for us. I was a little bit disappointed. I think when I created the original character, I thought maybe that the when it went ghoul, that the ghoul appearance would be based on the non-ghoul appearance, but no. When you make that change, you are presented with a whole brand new character creation thing. You kind of start from scratch, and so you don't really get that kind of, yeah, you could tell who the old character used to be, but ghoulified kind of thing. Unfortunate, I'm afraid. I find that unfortunate personally, but oh well, it is what it is. Hey, look at us. We're all the way up over here near Crater, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so oh, that's because we built a camp over here. That's right. I forgot we had stuck a camp over here. Um, Mostly because of this right here. It's nice old bunch of toxic water. Very handy to have around. 37 rads dose. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we got broken armor and stuff to deal with. So I tell you what, let's go deal with all that first. This camp is so new, we barely set anything up in it at all. Let's put a couple more things out here on the surface just real quick. Where stash boxes. Stash boxes. So, let's see here. This is for anybody who might kind of show up at the camp, say, oh, it'd be nice if I had a spot to put my stash. Ammo container. Let's see, which one do we want? We'll take the scouting one there. Just kind of plop that in there. And then let's see. Oh, let's hit that button. So, nah. Definitely nah. Let's go with. Guess we'll keep the theme rolling here. The scrap box. I'm definitely hearing little footsteps. Let's see. We keep the theme going here. Is there a scouting one? I've never done just one of the tree stump ones before. It's like a secret stash. How close can we get it? Not as close as we'd like to, probably. Ah! Come on. Here. Get a bird's eye view here. Yeah, it doesn't want to let us go where we want to go here. At all. Alright. That's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Let's see. Okay, so kind of takes care of visitors a little bit. What else might a visitor really kind of... Let's see. Some resources. Go ahead and stick one of these out here. And one of these. Toss one of these in here. Sounds like a mirrorlurk. These have been awfully handy. Keep one of those. Just kind of set them out random. And of course a collectron. Kind of a necessary thing here. What do you mean entry blocked? Entry is not blocked. There's no blocked entry there. Item is floating. Seems like it's in contact with the ground to me. Bugthesda being Bugthesda. What about over here? There we go. Let us put that one down. And let's see. No, we don't need a brewing vat. Packed Brahmin is always kind of a welcome thing, though. Let's see. The noodling donkey, good for acid. Thrasher field station. Let's see. Pemmican, Mirrorlurk machine, company tea. We should probably have out here somewhere. I wish you could set things on top of your stash box.
I think about burning this camp down.
Oh, a cement mixer needs power though. That's kind of the one thing about it. Can we put it in the water? Yeah, hey, actually we can. Does require power. We'll get to that in a little while. Let's see. Firewood pile. Always handy. Bubblegum, bubblegum. Toxic cooler. That we definitely want.
Is that some whiskey?
Yep. Okay. Those are good things for now. Let's throw something else out here. We need, let's get us a table. Chairs, beds, appliances, resources. Stairs, roofs, walls, floors. Stairs, roofs, crafting, turrets and traps, defenses, generator, power container, lights, water, resources, appliance, beds. Chairs. Tables, there it is. Tables. We're gonna grab us an ultrasight table.
I have lots of hobbies.
And then on top of the ultrasight table, we need the company tea machine. Should have a coffee maker and a coffee maker. Couple of those. And let's see. I Let's pop over to new real quick and see if slime cake's still in my new. Or did I? No, it's not there anymore. I probably won't be able to make it because I don't have any razor green anyway. Well, there's that table.
I think there's a
Go ahead and toss one of those out here at the end.
between Rose and me.
Just for the heck of it. Okay. Generators. Power generators. There we go. And we want the new one that kind of looks like a warhead. There we go. And now, actually, the other thing we're going to need is, crap. I wonder if we can stick a power connector.
I love the smell of corpses in the morning.
Let's see. Nope. Nope, that would just be too handy. Okay, let's see. Can we stick one on the tree over here? Sometimes it'll let you put one on a tree. Not that tree. Not that tree. Well, let's just stick one. Putting it directly on the ground may not be a great idea, but
To try some nutrition. I hear it's a real trip.
there we go. Cement truck is powered. The buyer seemed content just to stay on the other side over there. But they will respawn there, I have a feeling. And we need to change this over to... Let's see. Actually, I think it's already set on probably. Yep. It's already set to pick up drugs, which is what we want. Okay. The pixie armor. And we'll actually have to go into our shelter because we have benches in the shelter, so we'll just keep them down there. Nobody's coming to our camp to fix our stuff. There it is. It should be full of things. Why is it not full of things? Alright, armor bench over this way. Let's do some repair. Oh, what needs repair? This needs repair. This needs repair. Yeah, frame range just popped up. Okay. Yeah, some of this stuff is gonna need repair. Might as well fix that while we're here. And why not? Oh no, we used the repair kit. Dang. That's not what we wanted to do. Weapon. Let's see what kind of weaponry we have that needs to kind of get fixed up a little bit. That one's good to go, good to go, good to go. That one definitely needs to... cancel. Cancel. Workbench. There we go. Let's see. Rose's syringer is fine. This needs fixing. Couple weapons we aren't carrying with us anymore. So anyway, yeah, you see why I called the character Lil Bob, right? Because he ain't so little. Called him Lil Bob and then make him big. But you can't really get... Probably have to move him out just a little bit. There we go. So, well, now he's back us to the... There we go. There we go. Now you can kind of see Lil Bob. This big old heavy physique there kind of going on. All right, what is up for challenges? Challenges, daily challenges. Collect 2 teapots, drink 2 crayons, eat a cobbler, which is not a pie, 10 vegetables, harvest wild plant or fungi, kill an enemy in the cranberry bog, and take a camera picture of a gulper. Well, let's see. Most of those things are usually pretty easy, except this character does not have all the locations unlocked that make these things fairly quick and easy to do. So, that means we have to go wandering a little bit, just a hair. How have I not discovered Berkeley Springs yet? I've been to this trade. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Well, let's see. Is there anything that gets us close? Yes, this gets us, let's see, abandoned bunker, investigate the shack. Highland Mars. And Gulper Lagoon is right out in here in this neighborhood. Investigate the shack, investigate the emergency signal. Because I think, I'm pretty sure Gulper Lagoon is right out in this, or Gulper Swamp, I think it's called Gulper Lagoon. I think it's in this territory up in this little corner. Probably wrong. It's probably way off to the south. I'll probably waste like 45 minutes running around in circles looking for it. Hey, and FYI, one of my next purchases, once I get a little bit of money saved up, is going to be a camera for the PlayStation so that I can have my bright shining face in there like I do with some of my other streams and whatnot. Okay, so Gulper Lagoon is what we're after. It's what we're trying to find. It's what we want. Man, my weapon wheel is all screwed up here. Don't you hate it when you run into something on the ground and it stops you from going anywhere? Let's see. Let's check where we are in the map, because we don't want to get too far north. Yeah, it should be right in this neighborhood somewhere, I think. Maybe we do want to go further north. So we do have a camera. In fact, while we're thinking about it. There we go. Let's make sure we have it. We got our camera, we got a little bit of film. There's an iBot.
Fugitive has been located. Commencing attack.
And we'll just let him blow himself up. That was somebody else's drop, but it's okay. I don't mind stealing from it. It wasn't really stealing. Alright, let's see. Is this the right neighborhood? I'm not sure this is the right neighborhood. Although it looks kind of familiar. Just kind of bats around here. Ugh. So once we hit the right location, probably the first indication will be gulpers hanging out in trees. But I'm not even sure I'm in the right part of the map, to be honest. So much of this looks identical. Alright. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're not where we thought we were. Pretty sure it's not on the north side. Man, I really thought it's maybe it's a little bit further south. Grr. Oh, that might be it right there. That undiscovered little tuft of grass right there. That might be it. Or not. Maybe it's not it. Because it's not looking quite right. Nah, this is leading me somewhere I've already discovered. Yeah, it's just leading me back to the Highland Marsh. That looked undiscovered for a moment. Ah, we don't want to screw around with her right now. We weren't given a choice. We're gonna run away! Run away! So we got other things to do here. Alright, this is gonna take forever. We're in kind of the wrong spot. Eventually something will lead us towards Gulper Lagoon later on, but for right now... how far south can we get? Let's see. I could join this event and then back out of it real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna join this event, but I'm not gonna actually do it. Because actually, irrational fear is kind of a tough thing for, especially for an underpowered low-level character. Could kind of be a bullet suck for us. So I think we're just going to take advantage of where the event is located and press on. Because across the river from Dire Chemical, we should find a couple of gulpers down in there. And run away! Haha. Sorry. Sorry, not participating. And we just go down this road. Aha. We'll want to make sure we get Dire on the map. So that next time, there it is. I think has some locations like you have to walk practically inside the structure, and others are just like, here you go, you were close enough. Aha! Now you gotta get close enough that it says gulp right there. Ah, it's attacking me. I have a plan. If I can jump high enough. Ah, yay. Oh, that's a camera. That's not going to help us out too much. It just hits so much harder. Those pistols. Tell you what. They don't mess around. Pistol buff has been really, really good. Okay, that takes care of one challenge. What's our next challenge? Challenges. Daily. Whoops. Daily. Oh, collect teapot. Okay, let's see. Item. Food and drink. Oh, I have a level up also. Stack weight. Spoil. Sort. Decorate. Spoil. There we go. Nuka coal. Oh, I only have one. Nah, I almost always have more than one. Dang. Okay. The slime cake's about to go bad, so we'll go ahead and eat it up. Got any veggies on us right now? There went our rat away. I think it was free. No, not quite. Very cheap, though. Salisbury purified water. We don't need to be carrying all that around. Toxic water. Yeah, we really kind of. Whoops. I don't know why we favorited that. How we doing on our feral meat? We could probably go ahead and. Whoops, we didn't need that. There we go, little med X. Okay, teapots, teapots, teapots. Helvetia. Off we go. Hopefully, uh-oh, there's somebody already there. Maybe too late. Could be too late to pick up a teapot in Helvetia. There's at least 3 of them there that I'm aware of. If they haven't been scooped already, which I think they typically are, because I think about everybody and their brother knows that these teapots are in Helvetia. If you did not, you can at least learn where they can be found. I want to do a whole thing just on challenges, you know, just like taking different clips from different sessions and just, you know, doing a whole, here's how you need a bunch of brain fungus. Here's where you go. Need coffee cups? Here's where you go. Need soap? Here's where you go. Right now, I'm looking for a couple of teapots. And we'll be able to tell if that door is open. Somebody's been in there. Yeah, it looks like the door is open. Which means the teapot's probably gone. Doesn't look, I don't see him in the window. Yep. This one is gone. There will be one in this panel over here. There will be one in this panel over here, if they haven't already been stolen. And by stolen, I mean out from underneath me, obviously. Sigh. Okay, there is a third one that can spawn. I'm going to go ahead and grab these containers while I'm here, because why not? Moved a couple of perks around the other day and lost a whole bunch. Oh, you know, speaking of, lost a whole bunch of carry weight in the process. I'll join this team. Alright, well, we'll go over and check out the general store-ish thing, curio gift shop, whatever you want to call it, because there can be one in there also, on the shelves. Right in here sometimes, and today it is, of course, oh, there it is. Yeah, we got one from here. I'm gonna grab a few things. You gotta think about, well, we can always go buy a cranberry if we need to. Alrighty. Nuka cherries. Nuka dark. Okay, we got one of 2 teapots out of this spot, and we need another one. So, another place to go is a place that has lots of kitchens, and a spot with lots of kitchens is over here in Pleasant Valley Cabins. It's also, I gotta tell you, a great place to go for low-level characters looking to pick up recipes, because almost every one of these kitchens have a recipe or 2 hanging out in it. Simple recipes, non-expensive, common recipes, not all that hard to find. You know, some recipes you learn just by picking up a food type, right? And it's like, oh, hey, look, potato. Now I know how to. I can add water to this and make soup. So down there is really where we probably want to be headed, but man, especially out of sneak. And this is like a low level pistol too, man. Cutting board, can. Yeah. I don't have just a whole lot of extra weight, so I got to be a little bit picky with what we take here. Fiberglass. And we already know tasty squirrel stew. That's alright. It's a good recipe. It'll sell for a couple. Mirelurk meat. Let's see. Steeped aster tea. We'll leave that there for the next person. Canned dog food. Canned dog food. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that, I guess. And we're overweight. Okay. I swear, sometimes non-VATS is just way more accurate than VATS. Teddy bear, cooking pot. It's got aluminum in it. Steel scrap, okay. We want to go in here because there can be a little cache of chems in this room right back in here. And there we go. Rad X, which we don't need. Soap. Can't grab that bar of soap. Some soap you cannot grab. Stimpak, Radaway. And we'll take the boiled water. Oh, we're down to, we got 5 pounds until our Radaway wears off. And then, or buff. Tats wear off, and then we don't anymore. Okay, so actually we want to go down the hill to the guest cabins. Is there a turret up there? No, is there a turret up there? You was tougher than your average scorched. Alright. 44 rounds. Caps, rounds. We'll take the 2 flip lighters. Man, we're getting low. We're getting close to our limit here. Cap, 44 rounds. And that other stuff. Catchy board game. Ton of Love just started. Though events would help level us up, we are way more concerned with getting our dailies in. Probably should not take that. It's probably too heavy. Okay. Alright, onwards, because obviously no coffee cup, or coffee cups, teapots. Teapots in the kitchen is where you want to look for a teapot. Not right now. Usually we would take the toaster and all that kind of thing. Sweet blackberry tea, we'll take that. It's a good recipe to sell. Oh man, I like to take those because crap. Okay. Here we are, overweight again. Yay. It's kind of our constant state, unfortunately, these days. Might want to look at those perks again in a little while. Gosh, that reload takes forever, doesn't it? Okay. 44 rounds, 45 rounds. No teapot. Coffee pot. And an oven mitt. We're already overweight, so, you know, no worry about more overweight. There's a bench here. We'll be able to reduce a little bit. Sometimes there's a magazine in here. I threw a grenade in here and threw everything across the room, but sometimes you'll find one in there. Oh, you got some psycho on it. Do. Scrap junk. Scrap that cryo later. Scrap that thing. Well, anything there scrap? Nope. Anything there scrap? Nope. But it did pick us up about 29 pounds. Baseballs are gone. What's the mod on the floor? Nope. Oh, baseball's over there. Alright! Still no teapot. Still no teapot. Still looking for a teapot. Still searching for that teapot. Short and stout. Oh. So I'm picking the lock to your place while you're trying to shoot me through the window, but you can't hit me. Haha. And neither can I get this lock open. Haha. There we go. Yeah. Triple tap. Last one was for insurance. Empty blood sack, we'll take it. What's over here? Battery clipboard, sugar bombs, we'll take them just in case. I don't think they're irradiated, but they might be. Teddy fear. See if I can remember to put that in the stash before I scrap it this time around. I've been terrible with the teddy bears at scrapping them. It makes them hard to collect when you scrap them out. Still no teapot though. There's some salt. We'll take that. And there's not much out here. Copy tin. Nothing in that ammo box. Is there a magazine? Sometimes there's a magazine by this raider. Not today. Blue paint. I don't know. It's got lead in it. We don't care about the outfits. We don't care about plastic pumpkins. Gosh. Usually I think I found a teapot by now. Whoops. We're not going to find a teapot in here, but if we get lucky, we might find a magazine. We're not going to be lucky this time through. No magazine in here today. No rad roaches either. It tells me somebody's been through already. Golly. Gosh darn it. Okay. Up in through this alley. I've mentioned it a number of times, but depending on who's been through or who hasn't been through, you may find lots of plants. Like there's one for a trapper torso. And it's also a pretty good spot just for general deep pocketed combat armor chest. That's not a bad find either. Let's go across over here. Hats and hats. There's more springs. Deep pocketed robot armor and more springs. What's on this side over here? Leather pneumatic torso mod. What? Didn't know there's a pneumatic torso mod for leather armor. That's weird. Okay, in here, gunpowder, some 45 rounds, more. Oh, yeah. Drat it! I didn't mean to get into the power armor, but now it's ours. Okay. So be it. There's a little bit of power in that core. Gunpowder. Not as many grenades as usual. A lot more gunpowder. Oh, he's got a frag grenade. Salisbury steak, we don't worry about. Heavy sledgehammer mod, we don't care. Globe and a screwdriver, whatever. Cool shadow. Is that like a marking on the table, or is that a shadow that's being cast? If it were a shadow, it'd have to be coming from... Which way? Shadows are going this way, so it'd have to come from something over there. I think it's a mark on the table that I've never really noticed before. Do they have a table like... Is there a table like that somewhere that I can find? That would be cool. Ah! We just scrapped the bear, didn't we? Yep, we sure did. Dang it, you see? You see? You see? Had that bear for all of 5 minutes, maybe, and we managed to scrap it. Right after I talked about not scrapping the teddy bear. Teddy fear, as it were. What recipe are you? Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting I can just learn those without picking them up. Old habits die really hard, I think. More gunpowder. Whoops. Gotta go around to get into it. There, let's just learn it this time. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, that's pretty much that little run. Holiday Scorched! Oh, there's the magazine. Oh, it's even got a pitfall with it. Where are you? Holiday Scorched. There you are, you're way over there. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. No. $1,063. What? What? You never know. One of them might be carrying a teapot. It happens. Whoa, that was a miss. Right in the ball sack. Yeah, I'm not taking that teddy bear. Alright, to the kitchen. Salt. The salt is for the tasty squirrel stew, y'all. That's what the salt is for. And no coffee pots, toasters. What's this one? Nah, we know that one. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab it anyway. And, oh, there's a pro snap. Broken camera? Oh, well, let me take it. Okay, alright. Let's get out of this armor. Let's go ahead and collect it. Let's go ahead and drop it. There we go. Okay. Because we didn't really want it anyway. And I don't think we're gonna come up with what we wanted here. Nope, 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 and nope. And no teapot. Okay. Let's see. Well, I think I know another spot where we can find a teapot, but I haven't opened it up yet. And it's going to be on the end of the bridge. Let's see. So, we'll go to the giant teapot, where we probably won't find a teapot. It'd be nice if you could just point a giant teapot and go, "There's one!" And the game go, "Cha-ching!" But it doesn't work like that. I tell you what does go cha-ching is one of my apps on my phone. It's the one that tells me when it's time to go to work and make money. Time to go to work and make money, and my phone says cha-ching.
My goodness.
Your goodness. What about everybody else's goodness? Why are you only concerned with your own goodness? Let's see. Oh, Bumble Bear. We'll try and remember to keep that. Probably won't, but we'll try. Teapot, teapot, teapot. No, 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 no. We'll go check upstairs just for fun. No teapot. Nope. No. Ow. That was a tough roach. They do have those hex symbols hanging out in the middle of the floor, though.
My goodness.
And this sweet-ass sewing machine you can't do anything with.
The most fascinating tea party attire. Very innovative indeed.
No, 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 no. Yeah, no. None of the things I was hoping to find. None of them. No teapots.
A wise man once said, "While there is tea, there is hope."
Well, I agree with you,
My hope black with a touch of honey.
but...
It's welcome.
Oh, Mama's home.
I'm thrilled
For a minute.
that you've come to view our own giant teapot. One of our many claims to fame here in Appalachia. I would serve you a most delightful cup of tea if only I had more honey.
I'll get you some honey.
The forest I expected.
Oh, hey, look, I found some honey.
It's, oh, gracious, you're back.
Here's your honey.
Oh, delightful. Please do return to brew up more.
Oh, yeah. Ah! Okay. Operations manual, which we don't need. Teapot, 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 teapot. We're not gonna find a teapot. Late. That's what the blocks say. Late. And pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord. And pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord. And pass the ammunition. And we'll all stay free. Ah! Bugs. Bugs everywhere. Let's see. Faded visor. It's smash. Boiled water. Transfer. Junk. Bumble Bear. Here we go. Yeah. And that's all we had. Let's see. There's not going to be a teapot down here. Okay, so let's see, right up there. We're gonna head up this way. Head up here to the creamery, which we also have not discovered with this character. Doop 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 doop. Up, up, and there will be ghouls. There will be feral ghouls. There's a jump. There's a jump. I don't think I have ever had a character get to level 76, except maybe the original OP before a lot of mutations were easily accessible. We get to this level and not be like have at least like 5, 6 mutations, but die roach. Alright, there they are. One ghoul. Ah! Take that. Fully loaded. Where'd you go? There you are. Hairbrush. Why couldn't you be carrying a teapot? Teapot, teapots. We need a teapot. We'll take the sugar. Da, 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 da. Unlock the safe. Oh! Or not. Not with that bobby pin we won't be. .44 round. Technical data. 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 Oh, man. I thought there was a teapot up in here, but so far, so wrong. Actually, I know where the teapot I'm thinking of might actually be. I'm gonna grab the sugar while we're here. Why sugar? Brain bombs. Later on down the road, once we have the recipe for it, that's why. So yeah, we're hoarding early for the things we know we will be picking up eventually.
I talked to Sheila yesterday about finding some food. She said she'd give me the info about a place if I grabbed some food for both of us.
Load bearing.
I agreed, and she pointed me to an old building nearby filled with machines that could make something she called cream.
Ah!
I never heard of it, but she promised.
I've walked right over that guy, what, like 3 times and didn't see him. That's embarrassing.
Her instructions.
Food
All
drink.
I had to do
Tato.
was push a button, and the machines would start cranking out bottles.
Where's that Tato?
What she forgot to tell me
Eat
was
it.
that it would be loud as hell and attract every creature in earshot. It took everything I had to fight the things that swarmed the building. I barely
I'm gonna
made
talk
it
to my
out
wife
there
for just a
alive.
second. Offensive.
If anyone finds this, tell Sheila that I'm keeping all the damn bottles of cream. Next time, she can come get her own.
Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go hang the arbors and then we're gonna go out and finish her yard. But we have most of the stuff that's cleared out.
Good, good.
Yeah. Okay, off to go get you.
Right on.
Love you. Be right back.
Love you too. It'd be nice if I could get my weapon reloaded here. And then take my one shot to actually hit the opponent. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, nuke in the air. Alright. The place where I'm relatively certain that there is another coffee pot, or coffee pot, teapot,
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
is in underneath the bridge
Please
over
exit
here.
the area at your earliest convenience.
Oh, pup, I know.
Thank you
Ooh,
for your
Fury.
cooperation.
Man, I'm overweight. Go figure. Okay. And wait for the reload animation. I spent a lot of time standing around waiting for the reload animation. Yeah, fuse and a cigarette. Alright, can I unlock this? Requires a key. I don't have the key. Dang it. Let's see. Westbridge key is where? Camden Park? I think. Up on top of the Kohler roaster. And then there's another one for South, I think. I think the South one has its own key. Here I am, overweight. Alright. Man, just finding a teapot. Man, I wonder if I could run over to Sutton and find one over there. Maybe. Tell you what, we'll run down into the gorge. It's a long way down. I don't think moot fruit is not going to count as a vegetable. It's going to count as a fruit. Alright, now that we're down on the floor, go ahead and slap down our tent. Man, we're still at 215. What are we carrying around? Yeah, let's stick that in there for now. Stack weight. Purified water. It's all this purified water. 17 pounds on me, man. Same for this toxic water. Stack weight. Ugh. Okay. Well, we can fix some of this by drinking some of the toxic water. It'll let us. Sometimes spamming can be dangerous activity. Oh, it is a scorched earth. That makes me kind of want to go, but scrap items. Let's see. Nah. Weapons. Anything we scrap here? No. Armor. Anything scrap there? No. 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 Okay. Stash box. Stash box. Transfer. Let's see. Food and drink we don't need. Dirty water we don't need to carry around with us. Well, I mean we could, but spoiled meat we want. Honey, that can go for right now. It's a perishable, we'll keep it. Mud chop sugar. Possum. We'll put that in there. All the salt can go in there. Oh, well, we should have held on to that. Spoiled Brahmin milk. Anything spoiled, really. Let's take that back. Let's see. Glowing meat, gulpers, mud chops, bubblegum. We'll put bubblegum in there. Not the twist, though. Gosh, darn it. Where's that NC twist? Oh, man, we have a lot of new... never mind, we'll leave it in there. That we gotta hold on to. Boiled water, that can go. Salt, that can go. Stop doing that! It's because I have it on. Stack weight is why it's doing that to me. Aid. The ordinary glowing blood, buff out, mentats, overdrive. Actually, well, we could store some of that. Our stash weight's only at 500, so we got plenty of weight. Well, I mean, weight is weight. Get rid of as much as we can. Let's read some plans. Oh, no. You're funny. Notes, there we go. Aminal plan. Deep pocketed this, deep pocketed that, deep pocketed the other thing. Go ahead and read these recipes. Okay. Any extra notes? New inventory plan. Notes. Let's see. That can go for now. That can go for now. That can go. 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 Alright, we've cleared up 30 pounds there so far. Alright, well, 30 pounds is better than no pounds. Okay, and we are still looking for a teapot. After all is said and done. So, we're on our way to... Is it Sutton over here? Is that where we're going? Flatwoods. Flatwoods. Flatwoods, not Sutton. It's actually more over that way. In the hopes of coming up with another teapot. Hopity, 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 hope. Yeah, we'll take your 4 camps. Raider scum. Standing in the dark.
Knickknacks to sell back to Raph.
Are ya? You are indeed not going to find any of those things. Ah, he didn't have a teapot though. Alright. Just ganking random strangers looking for a teapot. This guy a teapot? He does not. It's a responder protectron. We'll let you go. Oh no! Mr. Showers.
The final stand.
Mr. Showers is in trouble. They should be coming here. There's 3 ghouls in the red rocket up here. Ah. They're quick. "44 rounds, 44 rounds, 44 rounds, 44 rounds, 44 rounds, 44, 44. Oh, we'll take the chalk too. Chalk is hard to come by sometimes. Alrighty! U.S. government supply requisition, which we don't care about. Alright. Teapot, 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 teapot. No teapots. No teapots. Aluminum can. Mustache box. Caps. It's hard to make caps as a ghoul. 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 I will tell you that. Your charisma is so low, your buying power is like nothing. So you gotta like, I mean, like sell everything just to make a few caps here and there. Okay, well, at least there are a few homes, mobile homes, and various interiors that we can kind of skulk around here. There's also that restaurant up there. They might have one. I think I've seen one there before. Alright, let's see. I don't think I ever really fully explored Flatwoods to begin with anyway. There might be a couple of Delbert recipes down in here I haven't picked up yet. Ah! If only I could manage to maneuver through and around things. That'd be nice. There's some more toilet paper. Yeah. Hey, Delbert. Yeah.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome.
Nope.
The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin.
Appalachia.
Heavens open up again.
Appalachia.
Take us all up anyways.
Chile.
When this all happened,
Appalachia.
like most, it was time.
Appalachian.
This was the
Appalachian.
end. But
Appalachian.
But
Appalachia.
anyway,
Appalachia.
we're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten.
Scotch
Maybe we
Reminders.
did
I think I have this
wrong.
already. Yeah.
Didn't
Daddy-o.
give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his
Comics.
name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought
No
not to have been
torch.
thought.
I will
So
take that
I
makeshift
asked-
battery though.
I asked how.
How?
Why?
Why?
I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side.
Yeah, let's see
And
what
in
we
my
got going on in
despair,
here.
I saw some survivors.
Kitchen
eating raw
scale.
red carcass behind the dumpster.
Dish rack.
You ought to cook that first. I
Uh-oh.
warned 'em.
Uh-oh.
Seems
Uh-oh.
obvious.
We get a lot. Oh, boy. I
tried,
thought
but
we were going
got
to blue
sick,
screen for
they
sure.
said, covered in their own filth.
I thought we were going to blue
I
screen out for
realized
sure
right then
there.
and there that I was being tasked.
Our clipboard, a bell. Yeah, stew pot. Aluminum. Who goes there? Part 1. I think I have that already. But we'll take another one. Just, you know, 'cause why not? Yeah, somebody's definitely been here. This table has been raided. Glowing fungus puree. Nuka-Cola. Stim pack. Now we'll go ahead and take the purified water, the Radaway, the diluted Radaway, because we'll sell it if nothing else. We've already gone through that whole rigmarole. Let's see. Oops. Caps. Laying around.
I bet this
Take the
town was
caps for
really
just
nice
laying
before
around.
the war.
It was, I'm assuming. I don't know. I've never been to Flatwoods, West Virginia. In fact, I don't think I've ever really been anywhere in West Virginia when I wasn't just like traveling through on the interstate, which I have done a number of times. Yeah, let's see. I know there's not going to be one in here. I'm probably that. Hey, more sugar bombs. We're getting to the point where we're gonna have to offload again. Canned dog food. Oh, medics. Grab that. Yeah, no coffee pots in here. Or teapots. Teapots. We're looking for teapots.
Sure beats an empty one.
Let's see. Go to aid, stim pack. I'm gonna sell you 22 of these. No, 12 of them. And all the Radaway. And
While
I didn't look to see how much I got for
here,
that, but
why not grab a
Radex.
back or two?
Radex diluted. Berry, grape, fluids. Stim pack diluted. Not worth much. Fury Radaway diluted. Get rid of that.
With smarts and a little luck, you'll
Let's
do
see.
just fine out
Junk.
there.
I don't really want to sell any of that. There, I'll sell you that though, because why not? What you got for knots? What you got for notes? Let's see. Baseball bat, baton, boxing glove, cushion, flare, hazmat, heavy leather,
It sure is
heavy leather.
great to see living
Plan for
human
hospital bed, moderate
beings
tablers,
again.
park grill, pie. I mean, none of this is really things that I'm worried about having right now. Yeah, teapot? Nope. Mods, ammo, none of it. Ah, the search for a teapot goes on. No teapot back here. Hey, I just stumbled on somebody's camp. Check it out. Hi, camp. Got a teapot for sale? Probably not. Azutangu. Let's see, one goblin mat. Skin one. Man, I cannot word today at all. This Haltron head, VLS medallion. Well, Water gauntlet, park grill. Yeah, nah. Okay, mods and not really a whole lot there. Okay. Take a moment to scrap some items, though. Nothing there. Okay. Alright. Well, it clears a little bit. Oh, hey, look at you. Alright, we'll do that too while we're here. Yay! Now we got lots of extra weight. Vendor. But there won't be a teapot lying around in here anywhere for me to nab. And even if I could, that would be thievery. Okay, so. Let's see. What about isn't there a funeral parlor in this town, I think? They might have a teapot. It's up to over here, isn't it? Oh, you know the other place I should probably take a look. Which I didn't think about until just now, is the cooking area down over here. You never know. There may be one left behind for aesthetic reasons. And we have a couple more interiors here in town that we can also check out. Walking cane, don't need it. Oh, the barometer kicking around here. Apparently no sirloin steak required today for the challenges, or they would most certainly have been polished off by now. Buff out, Radix, Flitted. Yeah, we don't care about any of that. It should keep on scrapping leather armor for sure, but cigarette. That's Will and Testament. County of not sure. Being a man acting under duress. Me against the house and everything in it. No teapot. Got salt. Got some squirrel bits. Spin the wheels up. There's some soap. Don't need it today. Needed it yesterday. Go ahead and learn that. Open the fridge door. Anything good in here? Old possum. Pork and beans. Not really. Oh, there's 44 rounds in there. Anything in here? No. Let's see. Cigarette. Campaign hat. Cigarette. Campaign hat. No teapots. No teapots. No teapots. Toaster. Nope. Looks like a toaster on its side, but it's not a toaster. It's a plate. No teapots. Bucket. Rad roach. Oh, missed it. Really? The rad roaches are getting tougher. Okay.
It's hard work making a living out here.
It is. I agree. Whoever you are. It's another camp. At least I think it's another camp. Yeah. Definitely not the same person. Oh, what they got here? They got the hat, double mask, giant, goblin, jester, owl, scorched beast, skull, helmet, uniform. Grill master, jack-o'-lantern, ranger, this, that, the other thing. Nothing there. Magazines for 100. Quite a few of them. Buff out for 40k. Yeah, lots of magazines for 100. Advertisement posters for 50. Yeah, I'll take them. Brahmin pen for 50. I'll take one. Cigarette machine, just because I like it aesthetically. Yeah, take that one. I don't want any of your Fashnock stuff. Lawn flamingos, metal signs, modern painting, painted wood doors, park grill, portable toilet, rug, small letter set. I thought I had that already. 500. No thanks. Wooden set, plan, fashion. Light boxes, mattress. Oh, these are known plans. Never mind. Junk, mods, ammo. Yeah, okay. Not much there. Ba-doop-boop-ba-doop-boo. What about this one over here? Let's see. Do we already go? I don't think so. Did we already go in here? Yeah, we already went in here. Or did we? Yes, we were already in here. We want that charisma bobblehead, which I guess I could use it for
overwritten.
a couple of points. Where do I want to go here? I'm going to harvest these potatoes. We're going to eat them for the vegetable challenge. I think there's some more up here. Isn't there more up here? Some planted stuff or something. Moot fruit. Silt bean. I don't know if that'll count. Probably won't count as a vegetable. I don't know if you could just eat it out of your inventory anyway. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out here in a minute though. Garden gnome. Flower pot. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. Alright. And then there's the hunter's camp. Not much there, eh? Full handcuffs, decreaser jacket and jeans. I don't want hot plate. I mean, I could, but handcuffs, no. Lantern, we cannot find a teapot anywhere. Ah, tea kettle. Did not count. What? 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 Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Challenges daily. Tea kettle and teapot are not the same thing. Can you believe that? Arg. Arg. Where are these? Where are those? Where do those potatoes go? Ah! So you have teapot, which is not a kettle. Potato. 1, potato, 2, potato, 3, potato, 4, potato, 5, potato, 6, potato, 6, potato, 6, potato, 7, potato. Come on, 7, potato. However many. That was, I think that was 6 potatoes. All right. What about silt bean? We're going to go ahead and eat those and see if they count for us. They won't. They don't. Okay, let me out of Pip-Boy. Thank you. Great. Oh, there's a dead Brahmin. Alright. I am unsure if I've ever seen a teapot down in this neighborhood before. Maybe I have, maybe I have not. Salt. We'll take this teapot. Not the ladle though. Free cooking lessons. No teapot. There's some sugar. We'll take that. There's a possum. Hit him in the head there. Cooking oil. Cooking stations. Wood pile. Take that. Wayward. Opening soon. No, it's open now. Alright, well, alright. Still searching for a teapot. Ah, ah, ah. Let's see. Teapot, teapot, teapot. We have not opened up the Lambview Lighthouse yet. Oh my gosh, there are so many locations that I have not gotten open yet. Let's try Aaron Holt Homestead. There might be one there. The minute I stop looking for it, it will pop up. We'll find one the minute we stop looking for one. That's probably the way it's going to work. I'm going to have to go pee here pretty soon. At least that's one thing you don't have to worry about doing with your character. There's no bladder relief. Stealing your AP from you. Alright, let's go wander in here. And by wander, I mean sprint. Dogs, where are the dogs? There's a dog. Where's another dog? There we go. There we go. Yay! Alright, we finally got our other teapot. And while we're here, then we get. Oops, I didn't mean to eat that, but oh well. Spices, food dehydrator, bottle, 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 bottle. For Fallout 4, I would pick them up, but it's not, so there's no point in it. Wood pile, wood pile, wood pile. Sink. Let's go up here and kill this dog. Sorry, bud. See, now my dog is wagging his tail. My dog is wagging his tail at me because he's like, yeah, what's up, Dad? Turpentine. Drifter out. Yep. Just for points. I don't really care what's in it. Ah! Broken. Bobby pin. Oh! Really? Your sweet spot that small? Sure is. Yikes. You have a tiny little sweet spot. Man, my brain sometimes. Okay. Nothing but some extra cloth. Alright. Turpentine. I'm going to take the Carlisle to make the trip pay off a little bit more. Okay, alright, let's see. I mean, there is some salvageable stuff in here. It used to be part of a scrap run that I did all the time, but not so much anymore. Kitchen. Yeah. Just because. Learn the mud cookie recipe. And overweight again. That's alright. There are benches here. Clown, toilet paper, frag mine, duct tape, chalk. Over encumbered, running will drain AP. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. The one nice thing about playing a ghoul, I will admit, is most of my other characters I don't use chems at all because I don't have to deal with addictions. But when you're a ghoul, it's just part of the game. Part of being a ghoul. Unless you want to go feral. And I have not, obviously, gone feral. This character. Although, at some point, if I decide to switch it over to a melee, because honestly, I have not chosen any kind of direction for this character to go. Ooh, tarberry. I think I can make a tarberry cobbler. I think I can. Let's see. Man of a door. There will be a stove in here somewhere. Shotgun shell, salt. Let's see. let's see if we can make a cranberry or a tarberry cobbler. Can we do it? All food. No, we cannot. Tarberry juice. I want to see something once prepared. Let's see here. All food. Because actually, I think probably Starlight Berry Cobbler is probably one of my best bet. Determined by current location and all that kind of thing. So I think finding some Starlight Berries shouldn't be too difficult. More caps, more caps. That's just caps. Machete. 38 round way. Cappity cap, cap. Nothing there. There should be another salt in here, though. Did I grab 2 salts or just 1 salt? I think there should be 2. Maybe not. At least not right now, anyway. Empty, 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 empty. All empties. And we don't really need any mongrel meat for anything. Scrap all that. Go ahead and scrap the Bowie knife. Is there any extra weapon? We didn't pick up any extra weaponry or anything like that. Alright. 35 pounds. Play with. Nope. Let's run up here. And we came here to get a teapot, and that worked out for us, so we're happy on that front. Now we're just kind of looking around at 308s, and in here's more 308s, more 308s. Not a lot more, but more. John's last words. Oh, wait a minute. Let me grab your cigarette carton and your flip lighter, and keep your last words to yourself. Okay, let's see. Alright. That's what else we gotta do here. For dailies. Whoops. Wrong tab. Challenges daily. Wild plants are fun, guys. Well, we can actually take care of that right now. Seriously. Really? Okay. Get a little more DPS going on here. There we go. Oh, it's not going to count. Oh, it did. Okay. Just needed more than I thought I needed. Rank 41 achieved! I think we need to get to 44? I like it when they're easy like that. Vodka. Hey, 2 easy ones in a row. Plasma cartridges, good. Couple of frag grenades. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that Cran Moon. Go ahead and scrap out. Why? Because we can. And you should always scrap out when you can. That should just be a normal thing that you do. Alright, let's see. Alright, starlight berries. Starlight berries, starlight berries, starlight berries. Let's go to the Gauly Mine exit. Gauly Mine exit, and we're going to run downhill. This used to be a part of back in the day, when disease cure was a little more difficult to come by. I used to make a halfway decent living on caps off of selling disease cure. And disease cure requires fire cap, blood leaf, and not firecracker berries, fire cap, blood leaf, and snaptail. And a barky dog. Male person must have come around. And so coming down in here is a good spot to begin a run for those materials, because as you can see, I'm already 2 fire caps. And of course you do this with green thumb on. But also down in here we should, and I can never remember them specifically, but there should be some starlight berry bushes down in here. And that was one, but it looked like it had been plucked already, strangely enough. Oh, it's just a frog. But then there's blood leaf, there's snaptail down along in there. Here's no more fire cap. If there's anybody who wants to see the entire disease cure run, because maybe you're low level and you'd like to stock up on some, I can certainly show it to you. But basically it starts here, it moves down river, and it ranges up and down hills, because fire cap kind of grows all spread out in different locations, up and down hills and stuff like that. So you can kind of have to hunt it down a little bit. Starlight berries. There we go. Starlight creeper. I'm not sure if one harvest is going to be enough. Might need more. Probably should. I'm not even sure if I have green thumb for this character yet or not. I think I may have it, but I definitely don't have it equipped. Let's see. Starlight berries, starlight berries. I mean, we could see if that's enough. I need to find another creeper. Here's another creeper. And there's another one. Also, starlight berries and firecracker berries are 2 of the ingredients you need to make mentats as well. So, hey, another nuke launch.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Man, I almost buried that thing in the ground.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Alright.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What? Alright, there we go. Starlight. Oh, I can make cranberry cobbler too. I can make 2 kinds of cobbler. I forgot about cranberry cobbler. I didn't know I had the recipe for cranberry cobbler. I knew I had it for starlight berries. And, I mean, might as well. And now to eat a cobbler, which is not a pie. I also picked up a tea kettle, which is not a pot. Okay, good. When I said I needed to go pee, I was pretty serious. I do need to go. Whiz. So, I'm going to put this character down on the cot there. Oh, nice upskirt shot, dude. Woo, that was fun. And we're going to let him sit there, and we'll be back in just a couple of moments. I will go ahead and pause the stream so everybody knows that we'll be back. That's not the right button to do it with. This button over here, though. I think I have to hold it down for a moment. Hold it down for a moment. Broadcast settings. The broadcast will be. Well, we don't want to stop it. We're just gonna hang out. And yeah, okay. You see, that doesn't do it. But I tell you what, we'll do is this right here. We'll just stop. Start share play. Oh, that's if I wanted to share with somebody else. Gosh darn it. Okay, just look at him while he's sleeping, I guess. Haha. BRB. Yeah, I learned to pee quickly. Okay. It's military training. I'm just, I'm joking. Okay, let's see. All right. We're just skipping quests and we're just strictly focusing on challenges here. We need another Nuka Cran. We need to eat another vegetable, and then head down to the cranberry bog for a while. Let's see. Do we have any other? I don't think we have any more veggies on us. Nope. 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 I don't think this will count. Nope. But you know, go ahead and eat and drink some of this other stuff all the same. Come on, press the button. Press the button. Register button. Register. One more. There we go. All right. Let's see. Well, we need we need at least one more veggie. I wish I'd have thought of that while I was over at the farm up there, because I could have just. Here's more fire cap. You hit it at the right time, especially if it's verdant season in the forest. I think do they still do verdant seasons? I don't know. But if it's verdant season in the forest, you will find, and this is a really nice spot for fire cap. It's all kind of in through here in a couple of different spots. But then, like I was saying, if you just kind of follow the river down, you're going to find your snaptail, as it likes to grow along the waterways. And from here all the way down to Flatwoods, you can pick up snaptail and bloodleaf, and by kind of working your way back and forth, kind of up and down the hills, looking for logs, because firecap likes to grow where there is downed wood and that sort of thing. And what I would do is you just kind of range it's easier in the daylight than it is at night also, so I do not suggest doing your disease cure hunting when it's dark out. It just makes it harder to see. But you just kind of work your way up and down the hill a little bit, and just kind of keep your eyes peeled for those little spots of red. And you can literally just kind of work your way back and forth between the river and the hills. Got a hit on me somehow there after I had actually deleted its life forces. But anyway, just kind of wandering back and forth, and you can find a couple fire caps on the other side of the waterway also. I would work up and down a section of hillside and then travel down river a little bit. There are a few gaps where there are no uh, blood leaves or snaptails. But by the time you get all the way down to where the agriculture center is, here's more Starlight Creeper. So there's a pretty good run all the way down through here, up around Gauly Mine, the front entrance, over by Slocum Joe's, up the hill, around behind there. You can sometimes find a couple real close to the mine up here. There's some more firecracker. Oh no. It fooled me. It looked like firecracker berry, but it was not. But it was not. Anyway. It's a good, if you're into disease cure. If you're looking for that kind of thing. Or, on the other hand, if you want to make mentats, it's also, Starlight Creeper territory as well. I don't think I hit that dude once. Yeah, maybe I did hit him once. Oh, that one ain't gonna blow up. Sail that one over his shoulder.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I don't know, you sound like you're breathing kind of hard there, man. Alright, do we pick up anything from these? There's some more plasma. Oh, nuclear waste. Let's got that. Plasma, 38 rounds. Okay, there's some more fire cap. Pre-war money, 308s. Eh. Oh, that's aluminum. Meh. Go ahead and grab the fire cap. Why not? Grab that fire cap. Why not? There is a little bit of method here. I do have a pseudo plan. A little bit surprised I haven't seen much for Bloodleaf up in here though. Usually I'm hitting a little bit more Bloodleaf. There is, like I said, there is kind of a gap. And probably have to get down a little bit past the wayward there. Hey, let's check out this camp. We got anything good for sale? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, nice use of the light box to create a Red Cross cross. Alright, let's see. Favorites, weapons, armor, apparel. Got anything cool? Nah. Nah. Oh, here's some serums. I haven't seen any serums. Let's see. Grounded. Grounded. Herd mentality. It's a little expensive for a serum, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Oh, is there anything else in there? Misc, hollow, notes. Any cool notes? Basketball hoop. Bear crap proof tan. Man, I wish I could talk. Cryogenic bed is kind of cool. But once again, I'm down in terms of it is hard to pick up caps as a ghoul. It is really hard. Oh, a couple of jackalites. But nothing really there that I want to spend that kind of monies on. Doctor's order cigarette machine. Where's that from? Is that on the scoreboard? Maybe that's on the scoreboard. Some canned coffees. That is an ashtray with a lit cigar in it. Yeah. It's kind of cool. It's not a bad little prefab. Not a bad little prefab at all. We might think about picking one up. Speaking of which, we have not hit the atomic shop because it didn't want to load in for us. And it still doesn't want to load in for us. So, alright, screw that. We still need one more vegetable. We still need to pick up another Nuka-Cola somewhere. And this guy have a farm? You got a farm? You got a farm? You have a farm? You got any farming things around here? Bathhouse. Very nice. The answer is no. Alright. But we're close to the Flatwoods, right? Nah, wait a minute. We're close to Flatwoods, right? Aren't we? I'm sure if I would stop running in circles. Yes, okay, there's the Wayward. That's what we were talking about. The Wayward. We're close to the Wayward. Rhododendron. No, Sootflower and Rhododendron. Okay, if we go to the Wayward. Sploosh. Let's see. Brahmin. Look at the Brahmin. Other side of the way. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of colonists just kind of standing around out here.
It's too wet to be outside.
Here's a group leader.
Afternoon.
Hi. Anything? No, okay. Alright. Oh, we'll take those. And that. And alright, got a couple pieces of corn. Just sort. Just sort. Just sort alphabetically. Corn! Corn. Alright, that takes care of our last vegetable. And I tell you what, just so we can get it done, let's go to Nuka World on tour. We have at least 2 perks that we need to pick up too, level ups. I think we have 2. I think there's 2. There's at least 1. I would try reading these out loud like other streamers do, but obviously I cannot word today. So I'll spare you all a bad reading. Oh, the wife and the child are home from school. Well, the child was at school. The wife was in the car waiting for the child to come out of the school. Snuffle, snuffle. Okay, let's run around over behind the arcade tent. Blah, 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 blah. We could do this at, The White Spring also, but
How can I make your day more fun?
requires travel into an interior. There we go. And Nuka. Are you kidding me? There's no crayon here? Seriously? Why you make my life difficult, video game? Why? Why do you have everything except cranberry? Why? I despise you. Alright. I don't want to dismiss it. We'll try another one. Refuge. Welcome home. Hello. How was school? It was good. Good day at school. I like that. We're gonna run and see if the Nuka-Cola vendor in the White Spring has a cranberry. If not, we may have to go back to our camp and switch the routine on the Collectron. But I'd rather not. Oh, gosh, we may not be able to get any service here because of the way we look.
May I interest you in wine, beer, and or spirits? Yes.
Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
You're talking about my radiation levels, aren't you?
Try Nuka Sherry, Grape, or
Try not to
Orange.
track all of that dirt into my shop. Hey, I already near broke my back trying to
No
wash up the fallout.
cran here either. Well, he'll trade. How about that? But I don't have any stamps, so. Crap. Okay, alright. Ah, jeez. You know what? We'll just re-roll it.
And skip on down to my store.
Well, at least we have Mothman eggs in camp. Where is my camp? Is this it? Wait a minute. My camp is up here. There it is.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut.
It'll be the first thing I pull out of my vendor will be a Nuka-Cola cranberry. Not out of my vendor, out of up. You know, that made me wonder if I have any in stash or not. Which is entirely possible. Didn't think to check. This is one of my favorite pictures ever. That Goliath was frozen, was glitched. Took the photo op to get the neck punch photo, which I like a lot. Oh, I like how it puts me here on the edge of this bridge. That's kind of cool. Okay, scrap stash box. Let's go food and drink. I am very happy I did not have a Nuka-Cola in there. Nuka-Cola cranberry, that is. Oh, all three of those shots missed.
Do not get more jet soon. I will blow up you.
Toxic water, so good. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's see, we came here to get Mothman eggs, which we have just done. Alright, I suppose. So I don't have to go down into that thing every time. Crafting. Go ahead and put one of these out here.
When there were more things to kill.
All food. Mothman egg omelet. We didn't grab any, yeah, we'll go ahead and make the fire cap soup. And we'll make sugar out of the snaptail reed. And, okay, now we gotta go sell the, snap, what's in here? Go ahead and empty that out. Grab that. Whatever's in here. Tends to be billiards balls a lot. Odd, but true. Okay. Oh, what's in here? Yeah, we'll leave that. To a vendor. Here we go. Crafting station. This is taking entirely too long to knock out these dailies today. Usually I can get it done in 45 minutes or so. This is taking us damn near 2 hours. Which is just wrong. Of course, I guess that's what happens when you have a character who is fairly new. You haven't cracked a whole lot of plans. You're not really opening up a whole lot of areas on the map like you should. Yada, 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 yada. But if we wanted that, we'd get out one of our more experienced characters. What's nice about starting over is it makes the game challenging again. It can become unchallenging after a while. Once you've leveled up and you got good gear and all that kind of thing going on, can be a little lacking in the difficulty area, challenge area. Food and drink, Mothman omelet. I'm just going to go ahead and sell all 4 of them because why not? Sort by value. There we go. Go ahead and sell that. Go ahead and sell those.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
And let's see. Oh, gosh. I don't have enough plasma rounds to be doing this. There we go. Okay, now we gotta just go down to the bog and kill a few creatures down in there, and we will be done with the dailies for the day. So, let's go to Warlike Birds Camp. They're on my team, and it's a free fast travel. Huzzah. The eternal loading screen of eternity. There is the Scorch Beast right in the neighborhood. And this is a Scorch Beast killing. They set this up for Meat Week. This is a Meat Week camp. This is a killing field meant to trap Meat Week critters inside. You can see all the upper scaffolding for players to stand on and shoot from. There was a day of Meat Week yesterday. Whoops. Ooh, that. There was a Meat Week day of Meat Week the other day. But you see, that's why all the turrets are there and everything as well. Commie Whacker. Yeah, we're not buying any of that. That's a cowboy hat. Oh, that's way too much for a black cowboy hat, yo. Most of these are way overpriced for stuff you can pick up off the ground. Glowing blood packs for 20. No thanks. Yeah, those prices are all out of whack. Okay. Alright, let's go find some creatures. Let's see. Tell you what. We'll go down to the Sundew Grove over here. Which may or may not be called the Sundew Grove. Well, I can hear a floater in there somewhere. Veiled Sundew Grove. This one is veiled. Ah! He was just kind of there, wasn't he? Yes, I hear the Scorch Beast. Not really something I feel like getting into a fight with. Two enemies in the bog. Probably didn't need to stand in that spot for quite as long as I did. Soaking up all the damage that I did, but oh well. Not gonna get the freezer? Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of freezer sounds, but not the actual freezer. Alright. This thing's kind of a dead end in here, isn't it? Is that all we're gonna find in there? 4 floaters? Kind of starting to look that way, huh? Yeah, kind of think maybe so. Oops. Ah. There's 4. And I need one more creature in the cranberry bug. Yeah, let's see. Is that a camp? Nope, that's a billboard. Here's an unmarked location. It might have something.
If those raiders come snooping around,
Yeah, it does, but scavenger trader.
it's amazing what people collect these days.
Tis broadsider, Gatling laser, pulse mine, short flamer, submachine gun, Tesla rifle. Food, drink, nothing. Aid, nothing, nothing. Plans. Wow. Okay.
You look tired. Want to sell anything that's been weighing you down?
Nope. Well, maybe. Yeah.
Not to pry, but you got some mighty fine things. Care to trade any? Hey.
They're not irradiated types, so I don't mind selling them. I can buy 5 of these.
What I got, you need. What you got, I want.
There's a lot of different ways to interpret that. Radix deleted. Radix. Right away.
Caps cutting your fingers? Drop them into mine.
Okie doke. That's a little bit more than we had.
Potential.
This place does have a lot of potential. Okay. You could do that. I don't want to, but you could. Dang, jeez, what is with the mysterious ground hazards? I got 2 dirty waters left. Go ahead. Do another one. And another. And another. And one of those. Go ahead. And another. Alright, we'll call that good for now. Alright. Well, we're just a little away from this mine over here, so let's just run to it. They'll probably have mirelurks around it. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Yeah, except today. Except today it won't, because somebody already came around and whacked them all. Ah, there's one. There we go. There was number 5. Let's see. Blasting caps box. Oh, vegetable starch. That's adhesive. Always, 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 always pick up adhesive. Aluminum. Is that dailies? I think that's dailies. That's the dailies. What's on? What's with weeklies? Oh gosh. No. That we can do. Okay, 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 okay. And okay. Oh, there's an eviction notice up. Modify. Watch this. When you have a modify weapon, the easiest way to go about doing it is like this. It's going to cost you a little bit of oil. And there it is. Easy peasy. And that works, of course, regardless of weapon type. So it's by far the quickest and easiest way. Probably one of the least expensive also. Okie dokie. Well, I think. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the seasons tab. So I think it was level 44, but let's double check. Yes, level 44. We're almost there. We're almost there, so. Let's see. Yes, in fact, one more weekly would actually do it. So, camera picture of a mega sloth. We may be able to do that real quick and easy here. There is a mega sloth that will spawn just to the west of this transmitter. And a couple of different times I have actually built a camp down here in this location specifically because that mega sloth spawns in. And it's kind of like a de facto camp pet. That when somebody comes along and kills it, which always kind of sucks, but when they do, meh, it'll just respawn the next time around, which is kind of cool. But that spot is up over here. I said west, I meant east. No, wait a minute. I'm running the wrong way. I said west, and by God, I meant west. I just spawned in a different spot than I thought I was going to, that's all. Up and over, up and over, up and over. And if we go up that way too far, we don't want to go up that way too far. We kind of want to go down into this neighborhood, and we listen for the roar. See, General Steakhouse is right over there, which apparently I haven't discovered yet with this character either. And he should be right if it spawns for us. Kinda in this neighborhood. Let's check our map here real quick. Yeah, we're in about the right place. May not want to spawn for us this time around, though. Whole bunch of brain fungus. It's not spawning, it's not spawning, it's not spawning. It is a fixed spawn. Not a random one, so. But doesn't look like it wants to spawn today for us, unfortunately. It's kind of a bummer. That's kind of a major bummer. It's not gonna do it. We're not gonna get him this time around. Ah, well. Nothing like being proven wrong on any given Tuesday. Yep. Let's see. Okay, let's try it again with a different challenge. There are other spots where a super mega sloth will spawn in, but okay. These are all so far away. Pre-war food. Canned dog food counts. I don't think spices do, though. Sugar probably will. Ah, geez Louise. Oh, man. They didn't make any of them, like, quick and simple for us this week, did they? Not really. Okay, doke. Yar. Well, since we are where we are, let's go discover General Steakhouse. There will be pre-war food in the basement there. At least some. Along with some super mutants. Uh-oh, okay. Every time it freezes like that, I figure I'm going to blue screen. It's always the precursor to a blue screen, so. What is this, more cranberries? I didn't know you had cranberries in a basket down here. Huh, how about you? Look at you. Alright, we'll go around the back. Anybody take the gnomes? And since we got a... Oh, that's the blossom, not the melon itself. And there's another level of perks that we need to go grab. And there's a bunch of carrots down here too. Now, we just gotta sit here and spam potatoes. Just eating potatoes. Potatoes for miles. And there's our 25 vegetables. Rank 43 achieved, it says. Now wait, do we have to fill out this rank or? Or are we there now? It always seems to be like one rank behind. Kind of weird. Let's find out though. Seasons. Yes. Alright. Let's get our 200 atoms. Critter cooker, I guess. I mean, okay, it's not a great helmet. Do we want the ghastly time? Yeah, why not? Bathroom urinal. Toilet paper. I'm looking to see if that, wherever that cigar and ashtray was, if that was in the last season and I missed it high on the scoreboard for some reason, I am truly sad. Because that would be a thing that I would totally put in every single camp. And I have a feeling that I missed out on it. It kind of looks that way. A mini cooling tower. What does that do? Cool down your camp with this mini cool. What do you mean cool down my camp? Is my camp overly warm or something? Goose batter. Some of them are okay, some of them. Posing skeletons will be cool. But really? Oh, that doesn't cost anything, so we'll go ahead and claim it. Anything from previous boards that we want? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, what's all going on here? Since it's here, we'll go ahead and run that, since we're on it already. That one's chained, can't get in there. That door is also chained. We'll have to go in the traditional way. So, if you ever have a challenge or you need to unlock a terminal, this is a good place to come because there is a level 0 terminal right there. Pretty convenient. Why those plasma charges keep wanting to disappear, man? Okay, let's see. Looks like everything. Well, nope, that one right there is upstairs. Okay, let me go. Release. Thank you. Salt shaker, not the same as salt. Trying to get that pocket watch out of there. Okay. Knock the ashtray over. Downstairs is over here. There we go. Oops. It was already on. Free war money. Nothing there. Nothing there today. Soap. Soap. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's see here. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it just because. Eat that. Take the coffee pot. Go ahead and eat the salt. Don't usually eat salt, but you know. Bunless cranberger recipe. Don't really need to be taking carrots. Take the oven mitt. Pots. I think salt counts as pre-war food. I think. Meh. Huh. There we go. Eat the sugar. Hey, I like it when they're easy. Ah, very good. Feed the people. Oh, it's in that med cab right there. Now I'll see that alert come up forever. I'm always turning my light off. Hey. Oh, let's see. Is there a pantry in here? I can't remember.
Hey, Milo, look, I'm sorry, but I need to bail. Yeah, I know. Where the hell am I gonna go? Well, I don't know. But I know I can't stay here. Look, we built a great thing here. I even stuck it out when things went sour and we had to switch to our down-home menu. We made it work. But after the bombs and everything fell apart. Look, I know this is gonna sound terrible, but I'm not exactly a soup kitchen kind of guy, you know? So, Anyway, this is goodbye. Don't hate me.
I don't hate you. But both of those can be unlocked from this terminal right here. Manifestos at the basement. I don't remember that. Is it just because I haven't paid attention to it for so long? Put all the copies of that nutcase's manifesto in the basement like you asked.
Silas, I'm going out to scratch up supplies. I'll be back in a couple days. Look, I know you think we should go, that we don't owe these people anything, but the world ended, man. We can't keep taking advantage of each other. All right? We need each other now. All of us need each other. I mean, my God, did you see Marty? It's almost as if his skin melted. How's he still alive?
Find out what the key unlocks. What key?
Look, just make what's left stretch until I come back. Do what you do best, man. Improvise.
Oh.
Right?
It unlocks the vault, I can tell you right now. So that you can obtain shelters. But I already have obtained shelters. And therefore... Yeah. And therefore... Somebody else got their camp on top of my camp. Alright. Whoops, nope. Challenges. Weekly. Is there anything else here we can do fairly quick and easy? I mean, yes and no. Not really. Not quick and easy. And it is 4 o'clock. And we've done fairly well today. We got our dailies in. We went up, got up to the next reward tier, all that kind of thing. So, tell ya, I think what we're gonna do is head on back to camp. At least the one we currently have. Boy, they don't have much there. 171 plans. We'll check it out real quick. For 171, we'll see what they got. And then I think we're going to call it a stream because it's been what? Almost 3 hours. 2.5. Close to 3. Time to end. Time to end at that point. That's long enough. Isn't it? I think it is. Girls. Not as long as this reloading screen, though. I hate loading screens. They take forever. It's quite the spider web of wires. Radiating off of a central point. I wish I could speak clearly. That'd be nice. Logs. Logs. Bleached dogwood. Okay. That's just Sprague.
What would Elder Maxon
What
say
you got here?
if he saw the date
There you go.
of your camp. Shouldn't you be eradicating super mutants?
Drink, food, and chem weights reduced. But I'd be losing, well, I don't care about radiation, do I? Be losing energy protection, though. Don't want to do that. Acoustic instruments, 75 caps. And we're at 66. Bookcase, Brahmin pen. Didn't I already buy Brahmin pen? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Notes. Let's make sure. Let's see what we have here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's look again. Notes. Okay. Basketball hoop, bear-proof trash can, bookcase, daisy rug, dumpster, file cabinets. Wonder what the difference between these two plans is. Foot locker, gas signage, ice machine, metal box, metal dining doors, metal shelves. Mole miner gauntlet. What, really? 100 for a mole miner gauntlet? Wow. Park grill, patio table. Actually, I'll grab that patio table. Potted plants, I'll grab one of those. Single display shelf, I'll grab. Nah. That's it. Let's go look at his power armor display. Why not?
Someone needs to do something about civilians setting off nukes.
Meh. It's okay. Alright, I think if we head east... Am I overweight? No, I didn't think so. Gather wood on the way. A few hundred more of those and I'll earn some caps. I mean, some atoms. Yeah, just grab everything since we're so close to camp here. More wood scraps. More wood scraps. More wood scraps. Oh, more wood scraps. More wood scraps. Nope. Yep. Maybe. More wood. And there's our little camp. I wondered if those Marlurks had ever kind of wander over here or not. They spawn right there, so well, why shouldn't they? Yeah, it gives camp visitors something to shoot at, you know.
This camp could use more corpses.
Oh, do we have anything here we want to save? Probably not. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not sure if we have a teddy bear or not, but just in case. Junk. Tea. Teddy bear. Let's see.
I think there's a real spark between Rose.
We need to put at least one scrap thingy in my jigger. So let's go to crafting. Crafting. Tinker table. Yeah, I don't really have anything that needs to be scrapped though here, do I? Not really, no. Okay. Alright. And we'll go ahead and pick up all of that. And, yeah. Let's call that good. Thank you all very much for being here. Tell you what, here's the thing. If you like, comment, and follow, you do those three things, and you can determine what this build eventually becomes. How about that? Like this video, comment on this video, follow this channel, and I will take your suggestion on the eventual build for this guy. If he's going to be a melee, if he's going to be a stealth commando, a whatever. I don't care. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if anybody would take me up on that. Be brave enough to take the plunge. Comment, like, and share if you want to be the one who determines what becomes of this character in the long run. Or do none of those things and have nothing to do with it whatsoever, I suppose. That's your other option. Alright, folks. That's good for today. Thanks for being here. I love you all. Toodles. Let me try the other button.